Namaste, this is Dr. Karishma Ahuja. Do you know what equanimity means? It is about maintaining calmness and composure even when faced with difficult situations. It is about maintaining a state of ease and peace in spite of whatever is going on around you. This is what the beautiful Hawaiian philosophy of Hooponopono also emphasizes on. No matter what is happening to us, within us, around us, we must find a way to clean on it, to take 100% responsibility for it, so that the effects of the past don't continue to haunt our present. They don't spoil our present and our future. Instead, we find a way to experience a sense of calmness that allows us to remove and release all the unwanted baggage we are carrying from the past. Let us understand this point through a short story. Gautama Buddha was going through a forest towards a town. On the way, he saw a cool stream where he washed his hands and feet and then sat under a tree in meditation. The king of that town was going on a horseback by the same way. As he was at war with other kings to enlarge his own kingdom, his heart at that point in time was filled with hatred, fear, jealousy. His mind was filled with restlessness. Seeing that a sannyasi was sitting idle with closed eyes under a tree, he got furious. He got down from the saddle and started shouting angrily at Buddha, "O sannyasi, open your eyes and see who is standing in front of you. Even a king like me does not sit idle. I too have work to do. But you sannyasis, you feed yourselves on others' labor. You are only good at preaching idleness to others. You waste your own life and you teach others to waste their lives too." Speaking in this harsh tone, he went on pouring more and more hot words of anger and abuse on Buddha until he himself got tired and exhausted and stopped. Buddha, who was calm all the time, listened patiently at this king and slowly opened his eyes. With a smile on his face, said to the king, "Sit down, my son. You seem tired. You may also be thirsty. May I fetch you some cool water from that stream?" The Buddha's words were so loving, sweet, and genuine that it actually melted the king's heart. He was stunned by these soft and sweet words of love. He immediately realized what a grave mistake he had done. He fell at the sannyasi's feet and soon realized that this sannyasi must be the great Prince Siddhartha, who had left the pleasures of the palace in search of peace and then become the great Buddha or the enlightened one. Touching Buddha's feet, he said, "O Lord, please forgive me for my harsh words. But tell me, how in spite of all my anger and abuse, you are still so quiet, so calm, and even spoke loving words to me in return? Is that even possible for a human being to do?" "My son," said the Buddha smilingly, "suppose you offer a plate full of sweets to another person and he does not accept it for whatever reason. Where does that plate and the sweets go then?" Prompt came the reply from the king, "Of course, it would come back to me, the giver." Then said the Buddha, "Don't you see that I have not accepted a single word of all that you offered to me? So all that you said to me, where has it gone? It has come back to you. I have not received any of it. So then, if I have not accepted what you offered me, how can it affect me? I know the truth, son. I know whatever you said does not make me become so." The king felt ashamed, but he had also learned a very important lesson, that maintaining equanimity in life is the most important thing for a human being. Bowing down to Buddha, he said, "O enlightened one, please show me the way to lead a fulfilled life, to let go of this restlessness I carry in my mind and heart." The Buddha's eyes gleamed with the light of divine wisdom. "My son," he said lovingly, "anger, greed, jealousy, fear, and all such passions rob man of all his happiness. Equanimity, peace, and love are the basis of a fulfilling life. He who has no equanimity is a beggar. He who does not help and serve others with love is certainly useless. He who always wears the crown of contentment and never loses his cool is the true King of Kings, because he alone is in control of his life. Practice, O son," said the Buddha, speaking sweetly and softly, rejecting the negative that someone gives you by reminding yourself that you are divine. Then you will never lose your temper. You will always maintain a state of equanimity. So, dear friends, let us contemplate on this lesson on equanimity by the great Buddha. Let us constantly remind ourselves that we are divine ourselves, and so whatever happens around us, whatever someone says to us, can never be the truth. I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. Let these sweet words dominate your mind, your thoughts, and soon they will also dominate your feelings. Just like the Buddha, if we try to keep a smile on our faces as we talk to others, as we interact with others, as we spend our days doing our tasks, we too will be successful in maintaining a state of equanimity. True equanimity is continuing to maintain a balanced state of mind in both tough times and happy times. Just as we welcome happiness in our lives, let us also accept the tough times as God's divine play to better us, to transform us, to take us to higher levels so that we can experience more joy in our lives. Let us trust the divine, and then we will be able to experience His love in our hearts. These beautiful Hooponopono words, I am peace of divine, can be repeated constantly all throughout the day. Let them be going on in your mind as a mantra, and you will see that you will be in better control of your thoughts and your emotions. I am peace of divine. I am peace of divine. I am peace of divine. Let us spend our day with these words. These words will leave very strong positive impressions even on our subconscious mind, our inner child. And slowly our inner child will start responding to these words by giving us positive vibrations. I am peace of divine. I am peace of divine. I am peace of divine. I hope this video inspires you to constantly strive to maintain a state of equanimity. Let us repeat these beautiful cleaning words, I am divine, peace of divine to ourselves all through the day, and we are sure to experience more calmness, more peace, more equanimity. If you enjoyed this video, then like it and share it with others. Subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest videos. Join us on our Telegram channel and receive your daily dose of inspiration every morning. This is Dr. Karishma Ahuja wishing you all the very best. Namaste. God bless.